my beautiful Emirate family. How are you all guys doing? Hope you are doing fine. Hope you are doing great. Hope you are having a very successful day. You're welcome again to my channel. If this is your first time of joining me, this is Emirate Lifted TV, and for those that have not yet subscribed, please endeavor to do that. And we are doing that. Please don't forget to turn on that bell sign button, okay? Don't forget, because that's wherever we have new videos, you'll be notified first. And for those already that are here in my family, my beautiful Emirate family, thank you very much for always coming by. I'm talking about my visiting subscribers that are always coming. Thank you very much for making this journey a beautiful one for me. You're welcome. So today we have a very interesting topic, and a topic that you will learn one or two things from. I'm talking about our ladies, especially our ladies. Yes, I want to just concentrate on them this time around. And you know what this channel is all about. We talk about family issues, talk about marriage issues, talk about what is happening around town, all right, in a positive way that we influence you positively. So I just want you to watch a clip of this video, because when you do that, that is when you get a full details of what this topic today is all about. You will learn a lot today, especially if you're a lady, you're a married woman, or you are not yet married, so that you can safeguard yourself. All right, see you later.
You are a pastor. You don't know whether you are or not. You are a pastor, my friend. Get the fuck out of here before I fuck you up. We didn't come here for you. We did not come here for you. Don't let me hurt you. Leave. We didn't come here for you. We came to get something.
Can I promise you something?
Promise me.
If I don't kill your sister, then me, I am free.
You got the video, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Call the cops.
No,
Call the cops. Jen, no.
Barbara, stop that.
Tanya, you don't play with threats like this. Jen, I'm calling the cops. No. You don't play with threats. Please call the cops. It should escalate. He's threatening you in front of me. He said he's going to kill you. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
All right, just make sure it's there so we can go. If that's it, let's go. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Is it it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure let's get out of here. We ain't coming here no more, Bobby. You lost all this.
You heard what he said?
Is there anything else you need to get? Bobby, we're done.
Whatever you want to get.
Yeah, we're done. Oh, you lost all this.
No, I'm going to come back for it.
You gonna come back for what? No, it's okay. It's okay, Barbara. It's another debt that can be paid off. Debt is debt. You cannot replace debt with life, and vice versa. It's gone. This ain't yours no more. Imagine if you come here by yourself.
Even with us over here, he still attacked you. Fabian, don't play with these things.
Why is this a joke
You
to
may not
you?
want to have him arrested, but you have to make a police report. You have to have a police report for future sake. The police need to make a report.
No, I'm going to use this so you can get a restraining order.
Yeah. And make sure he's not coming in. Can you come look for my glasses, Fabian? Look for my glasses right and make sure he's not coming in. If he fell over there when he scuffled.
Watch your car. Make sure he's not doing anything.
Oh, I'll fuck him up.
Don't go.
The fire that you need. Somebody shout amen. I'm seeing a mannequin. Okay, like a mannequin. But I saw the head of the mannequin was missing. Spiritually, no head. And then an angel of the Lord told me are you married, woman? I don't know, pray concerning your marriage. Okay? I'm seeing something the devil, is your husband here? I see something the devil want to bring like divorce. Okay? That's why I saw your head was missing in the vision.
Back. Hope you had at least a better information about what this topic is all about today. I know that you're surprised, like this is not the background this lady started with. What's happening? So I was heading out, so I just decided to do this video before going to whatever I have to do today. So that's just why. So the place where I started the video was another different atmosphere entirely. So I'm just planning to go to the function that I have, so that's why you're seeing me here in the car. So let me just finish up. I hope you have a better understanding, like I said before, on what this topic is all about today. What I'm about to address here is concerning, like when I started, I said it's concerning our women, our married women. If you're not yet married, at least you still learn one or two things from this very video or this very topic to know what I want to say today. Okay, and you find out in that video, is it the husband, the lady's brother, the lady that was murdered, the brother that was verbally attacking the pastor in position that killed the wife. Okay, telling him that you can't do this to my sister, you can't do this to my, whatever, trying to caution him, to put him down, to tell him no. And you see the threats that the pastor, released from his so-called mouth that he uses in, the calling of God that he said he has in his life as a pastor. The same mouth he uses, saying, threatening that he's going to kill the wife. Okay, and that's why I'm glad that we have these devices, because these devices are blessing us these days. You find out that on social media, you see, if somebody wants to fight or something, event wants to happen, or people have started an exchanging word, before you know what's happening, they'll just bring out a camera just to to put a witness that this is what happened, or what led to whatever that will happen later. Okay, so that is the advantage of our devices. So had it been that this lady, because there's another lady there that was also standing also with the brother of the lady that was later killed, she was the one that's covering the event. Okay, there are some words that is why I'm doing this video today. And for those that don't know, also the reason why I had to place that video before I started today's content that I have is because for those that have not yet watched this, at least they will have better understanding what this topic relates and what it's all about. Okay, like I said, what I really want to address is concerning what that lady said. Is a lady that is covering the events that happened, telling the lady that was later killed that you can't kill yourself. This is just what has happened. It has happened. And it's like they've gone too far. Like they don't think that there will ever be a change. So that is just what I want to concentrate on, the reason why I'm doing this very video today. Marriage is a sacred union that is made for man and the woman. It's sacred, it's holy. Because why is holy? Is because God is holy. It's God that made it happen. We are not the one. Okay, people are now started being scared of getting married. A lady started being scared of getting married, and it's not a good thing. It's not a good omen when our ladies are scared to get married. Why? Because you see, if somebody as a pastor can do such thing, tell me who is better. Like, tell me who you think that you can trust if a pastor can do this. I will try and see if I can also insert where the man was preaching, like in his church, giving prophecy to people. There's a lady that he delivered, saying to the lady that the prophesied to the lady while in church then that your husband's like you have a misunderstanding between you and your husband, saying to the lady that your head is going to go off as a result of this marriage, this and that, prophesying on all those stuff. And you'll be surprised that this man, he called himself a pastor, can also do something like this. It's so scary. It's so scary. At the later end, the area where the lady that was later killed, the wife where she's working, that is where the man, the pastor, went and shot the girl of 27 years, still on her peak. Okay, killed her through gunshot 7 good times. The basic and the really purpose why I'm doing this video today, please, our ladies, if you are with a man and you're married to that man and that man is abusive, what I mean, using a means of maybe hitting you, using measures like that, that this thing might lead to death, or it might lead to something at the end you regret. You can see that lady was saying to the when you are dead, you are dead. I'm saying this to our women, please, when you are dead, and maybe for instance you have kids, you can imagine what these kids will pass. If that man will not change, you will know. Because even the lady I was later killed, it's like after everything, after that exchange of words and what happened in that video, she went back to the man, thinking that everything will be fine, like things are going to go well later. Maybe it's the devil. Sometimes they'll cast and bind. Our pastor will cast and bind. Maybe that is why she just decided to say that she wants to return back to the man, thinking that the man is going to change. And I know that reason. And I also heard that the lady this lady that was killed, the wife of the pastor, that was not the man. That is, the pastor wasn't the person that she really was planning to get married to. It's not the man. There was somebody that she was trying to get married to. But the man, the pastor, I don't want to say evil, please. I don't want to be against other pastors. When they watch this, they're not like, this lady is like, she's just going, insulting pastors, all right? And like I was saying, the girl wasn't her plan to marry that pastor. There was somebody that she already have in mind to marry. But the pastor disguised, prophesied, as according to him, prophesied that yes, that God said the two of them would be himself and the lady is going to be that they will be man and wife, that he should leave, that God told him, the pastor, that very man that the lady wants to, the wife, recent wife wants to get married to, is not the right person for her. That was how, he convinced to get married to him, and that was it. And our pastors, please, if you are a pastor, and these pastors are just giving bad names to the good pastors that we have. What I mean by good pastors, the one that have right calling, that are of God, they are giving bad names to the real called pastors, and which is not fair. I know a lot of people these days, they are saying a lot of things about pastors, that they are liars, that they are deceivers. And when you keep hearing this, what do you expect them to think? They will keep saying that they are liars, because even in the comment section, I was watching that video, people were saying a lot of things. The audience, they were saying a lot of things like, you see, and that's why they say pastors, they are evil, people should be careful. And these days, people don't go to church, people don't want to be involved in the things of God. Why? Because of this kind of events. Please, if you're a lady and you are married to that man you are still with, if that man will not change, he will not change. The best that you can ever do, if you have kids, just look for somewhere to camp with that kid and be praying for distance. Be praying from distance. At least you are a matured lady, you are married to that man, and this love is just deceiving many of our ladies. This is not love, this is craziness. This is life at risk. It's not love, because some of them will say because they are in love with him. What kind of sweet word with a man that really loves you? There's some things that he will not do, like hitting you, abusing you in a very like, you can imagine shooting this very the wife that you call the wife, and a pastor for that, but shooting her 7 good times close to where she's working, and where she has good career at hand, because the place where they mentioned that she's working is very good, and she has better career. All right, so I don't know how can this going on in our society. Please, and this is just why I have to advise our ladies. This is why I'm doing this. Don't go and die because you feel that the man is going to change. A man that is hitting you, maybe because it starts little. I will simply joecy is a friend, also a YouTuber. She addressed concerning this abuse. If you don't, I will try and leave a link. So you just have to watch this. If you are involved in something like this, or you are with that man, you don't know what to do, listen to that video. Just have more sense. Just put sense in your head. If something like love is coming across to you, that love should not make you so stupid that you don't know that this man doesn't have good intention for you. Like you are in that marriage, you already know that this man is not going to change. There's some things they will do. It starts little by little. That's why you have to sensitize yourself. If you are hearing me, if you're a lady, sensitize yourself before you start getting married to a man. Okay, because some of them, they might be deceivers. I know that we ladies also, we cover up. It's not only for the ladies, also men, they cover up themselves. Like, they don't want you to know anything about the person. But when you're married, you see them opening up their dirty life. And when those dirty things, that like those characters that started coming on in that marriage, you should know that this one is not a good road. It will not lead well. Okay, please, our ladies, if that man is not going to change, there is nothing you can do. Pray from distance. And if you are in the church, a pastor, at least you should have the Spirit of God should guide you, and the pastor will start deceiving you, telling you, because you feel that he's a pastor, is God. It's not God. Pastors, they are human beings like us. There are some things they will do that you'll be surprised. Some of them are demon possessed. They are not ordinary, because for you to even pick a gun to go and kill the woman you have spent at least some years with, and you think like you two have shared yourselves to get on bed, you have that thought inside of you, go on, no matter anything that might be the case. And if you're a man and you have, because we know we women, we run our mouth too much, and because of that, you want to take a measure, like might not even know when you do it. You don't even know when you pick an instrument and hit her. Before you know it will lead to that. If you're a man out there, you're watching, if you have a wife that runs their mouth, just know it. Women, we like running our mouth. This is us. I'm telling you that if you don't know, we like running our mouth. And when you find out that you have a wife that runs her mouth, please, the next thing that you do, just because now that pastor is going to spend the rest of his life in prison, and I know he doesn't care. Please, if you have a wife that runs her mouth like that, just get out of the house if it's possible. Leave that house for her for that moment. Or maybe for you to take this measure by killing her, why don't you just send her out? Tell her to, you two should separate. Okay, rather than taking this measure, like leading to death, and the way with which he killed the lady is so hard and so alarming. Please, let's try and make sense out of this very video. I love you guys, and please don't forget to subscribe if you love what we shared today. Try and go through it again and again. Guide yourselves, and love you very much. Subscribe, share us out, and like this video. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye.